So today we are going to have Arkansas State University. What unlimited possibilities does A State offer to its students? We will know today. Arkansas State University is located in Jonesboro, Arkansas, USA. We have with us Akuri Lingenfelter. Akuri Lingenfelter is an assistant director for international admissions and recruitment and also an international alumni of Arkansas State University. She enjoys sharing information about studying at A State and assisting international students during admission process. She has been living in Jonesboro, Arkansas since 1995. So if you have any questions about what it is like to be in A State community, she would be the one to go. We also have with us Devyani Khare. Devyani Khare is the Global Engagement and Outreach Representative at Arkansas State University. She is associated with A-State for over 12 years and is handling the Southeast Asian region. She has been guiding, advising the students and has successfully recruited thousands of students fulfilling their dreams at Arkansas State University. And Devyani Khare would be taking the presentation on why US, and Akuri Lingenfelter will be talking about Arkansas State University. Akuri and Devyani, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, and Akuri would be joining soon, just
Perfect.
in 2-3 minutes.
Thank you, Devyani. Sorry for taking your time. My apologies to you. Please take over. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Richard. And your session was really very informative and fabulous session. So students are getting the information from the grassroots level. So I really appreciate this. And we have been associated with education abroad for the past many years now. And we have seen how genuine guidance student gets, and students are recruited at many universities in USA and even at Arkansas State University. So we have got limited time, so I will start the presentation on why USA. I'll just share some information with you about why USA, and then later on Ms. Akuri will be joining us and giving about information about Arkansas State University. Just bear with me, I'm just sharing the screen. Okay. So
yes, we can see the screen.
Yeah. So now study abroad in USA. This is the very interesting topic and very sought after topic. Study abroad nowadays has become a very sought after topic by all the students all across the world. And USA is the very much sought after destination. Every time, like in decades, we have seen USA is the most sought after destination. So why study in United States of America? United States of America has always been a preferred destination for students all across the world and to make successful global careers. USA is the land of immigrant, as we know, and India has a long history of students pursuing education from USA. So being in this field for the past 20 years, we have seen students, main bunch of students going to USA only because that is the preferred destination of students. And this is because there are very strong reasons for this. It offers flexibility in choosing programs university-wise. STEM programs have additional year of stay for work. Like as we know, STEM programs have got 20, like student can stay 12 months, and for STEM students, they can stay 3 years after their graduation or post-graduation. Then US system has dynamic curriculum, hands-on experience, and latest technologies. A lot of scholarships opportunities are being offered. Then it also offers OPT and CPT for the students. OPT, CPT are the optional practical training and curriculum practical training, which are offered to the student while studying and after the study option. Then student visa is the only visa which can be converted into work visa, that is the H1 visa. So, and for America, it is very good return on investment. I'm not saying for other countries not, but mainly for America, you get return of investment very early and very sure. A lot of Fortune 500 companies are located in the USA, and this is how student can benefit getting the internship while doing the CPT, and then OPT, and even work permit of H1 are easily availed. Then worldwide recognition leading to excellent career prospects. International students who complete their studies in USA are highly sought after by companies worldwide. obviously a USA tag, if you have in your career, in your resume, then you become a highly sought after candidate by all the companies worldwide. Then US education system, the US has the world's most developed education system. Students have freedom to choose their subjects, change their major, or apply for multiple specialization. Although many programs have specific requirements, it is possible for students to design their coursework to suit their specific needs. So having said that, programs have got different specific requirements, but student can alter that. They sit with the course advisor and then they choose their subjects and then they design their coursework. So as we say, it is a very flexible system. Like 4 years bachelor's degree in USA sometimes could be completed by the student in 3.5 years as well. They can design their course, they can take extra creditors and minimize their duration of the studies. Even when we say the master's program of USA is of 2 years, that is totally on credit hour based system. So even 2 years program student finishes. I've seen students finishing in 1.5 year as well. So this becomes easy and it reduces the cost of living and the cost of program gets reduced. So this is why we call the US system is very flexible. The US system also offers students the opportunity to gain valuable experience in their field through teaching and research fellowships. So as I said, while studying, you can get graduate assistantship programs and fellowship programs. Then many graduate programs provide opportunities for students to work as teaching research assistants to undergraduate. Apart from practical experience gain, the stipend from these teaching and research position helps students to finance their education. So this is how you can help yourself financing your education. Not to a great extent, but to a certain extent, obviously you can finance your education yourself. Okay, having said that, with this point, I'll just continue mentioning that we will be having one more session tomorrow about Arkansas State University funding your education. And the students who are already doing graduate assistantship, then who got scholarship, and those who are working as student worker would be addressing this session, and they will be helping out the potential students to know how to fund their education, how to get these opportunities, and what are the prospectors of funding education. So maybe Education Abroad will share the link with you, and tomorrow you all can join the link and get to know about the funding opportunity. This will be the general session by Arkansas State University and the students themselves. Yeah, about now coming back to USA, we have in USA, then there are different kinds of universities and institutions, public and private institution, liberal arts, Ivy League, technical institutions. Public and private institution often features a variety of colleges within them that can include areas of concentration, provide both large and small classroom experiences. Then liberal art colleges are generally, they are smaller colleges than public institution and focus their offering more on the humanities and science subjects. Ivy League colleges are high-ranked colleges and schools are among the oldest and most famous in the USA, stress undergraduate liberal arts education, but have notable graduate and professional schools. So Ivy League colleges are very sought after colleges, but their criteria are also on a very higher side. Then technical institutions, they are generally for those international students who are at the graduate level where the focus is primarily in engineering and science. These institutions are noted for their research and graduate programs. Then we have got associate degrees. Mainly international students are not eligible for associate degrees because they are just 2 years program and are designed for students seeking practical applied courses and also for those wanting to enter a 4-year program in the future. And bachelor's degree, as having as mentioned, it is 4 years degree. It is usually structured to have 4 general areas of study: major, cognates, general education courses, and electives. Although certain specifications have to be met, these programs are flexible and allow students many options. Some universities also accept international students who have completed a part of their undergraduate degree as a transfer student. So this is main area which is coming up with Indian universities. Like even Arkansas State University has got tie-ups with some Indian universities, and we accept students with as credit transfer students. If students have done some 2-3 years over here, and they can transfer to A state, and that credits would be transferred, and they can complete their program in to maybe 2 years or 3 years. Then we have got graduate degrees. These are the main sought after degrees mm, with all the study abroad students, like whether in US, UK, or anywhere. So these are the graduate degrees in a state like USA. The master's program can be taken upon completion of 15 years or 16 years of education. Mainly now, many universities are accepting 15 years of education, but earlier it was like 16 years of education. And students having completed 15 years of education, as we do, we have to complete one more year of diploma something and then get into admission for the master's program at USA. But now most of the universities are accepting 15 years of education. Then we would need GRE, GMAT, and TOEFL, IELTS, all such exams which are compulsory for admission for most of the universities. Then graduate programs can be research based, coursework based, or combination of both. Master's programs are usually 1 or 2 years in duration, depending on the university and the course. Successful graduates are awarded as Masters of Arts or Masters of Science degree. Then we have got doctorate programs also. Those are the PhD programs. So this is the main point, which is very important for all the student, and this should be stressed more because of the employment opportunity. As I said, return of investment is very high for US studies. Then during your studies, how to back up that? So it is upon during your studies, student can participate in CPT, which is a curriculum practical training, which is an internship during the studies on or off campus, paid or unpaid. So CPT can be done by the student, like while studying for one semester, they can do the CPT, they can go and work in any company, get in experience, and then come back and continue their program. So that is called the internship program. And also after graduation, they can participate in OPT. As I said, OPT is optional practical training. This is 1 year period for legal work authorization to work in the field or study off campus after they graduate. And importantly, STEM students, the students in STEM field, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, student can extend this for additional 24 months. So overall, the students of STEM field get 3 years to work over there in USA. And after completion of their OPT, if they work successfully for 3 years, the work authorization can lead to H-1B sponsorship if the business that students are working for chooses to do so. So you have to make yourself very very much compatible to the business you are working, and then they should be sponsoring you, make yourself indispensable. That's what we tell to the student, and the company would want you to continue with them also, and they will sponsor you, because the sponsorship takes a lot of funding to be done on you. So make yourself to that caliber, and then you can get the H-1B sponsorship. So students must obtain a US work visa in order to work. There are different types of American work visas, which include employment-based preference visas, E1, E5, and these are all after the student visa. I'm talking about the student visa is F1 visa. You will be going, and after that, your work visa will be converted to H1 if you are lucky enough, and then maybe the E1, E5. Then J1, M1 are all study visas, then H1B visas and L1 visas. These are all. H1B is the work visa, and L1 is company visa, inter-transfer companies visa. So these are all visas you can avail after completion of your degrees. Then universities usually have international student center that provides advising on obtaining work visas. So please visit US Visa Services website for more information. We have given the US Visa Services website. So with this, I finish my presentation.